Hey guys, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you are joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time to click on this very special video. I am going to be doing a review today, but first and foremost, you guys, I wanted to say thank you and I wanted to let you guys know that our channel, this channel, For the Love of, has finally reached 1,000 subscribers. I reached 1,000 about 5 or 6 days ago. I actually didn't even realize, I knew I was closing in on 1,000, but it wasn't till I think the day after Easter or so. I checked my videos and was replying to comments and I looked and I was at 1,005. So I had a couple of you comment as I was closing in on hitting that 1,000 mark on Instagram and on YouTube. And it was really cool, you guys. I've had this channel for a little over 2 years. And I started it honestly because I love candles and it's fun to be able to have other people, other, home fragrance lovers to kind of talk about scent layering and Bath and Body Works and Yankee and home fragrance and sharing things. So it's so cool that there's 1,000+ people out there that love watching my videos and enjoy talking about it. So you guys, I wanted to say thank you. Whether you've been with me since 2 years ago or so, and you kind of followed me along my candle review journey, or those of you who have just recently joined, thank you so much. And it means a lot to me, and I'm going to keep doing my videos. It's big fun for me, as I always say. So I wanted to put that out there. And I want to jump into, I'm doing a little mini rapid review. I have 3 candles I'm going to review for you today. I don't think I have ever, I take that back. One of them I have reviewed this brand. The other one, I don't think I've done a review of this particular brand on my channel. So I'm doing 2 Woodwick reviews and 1 Chesapeake Bay. I did a Chesapeake Bay review like maybe a year and a half ago or so. This particular Chesapeake Bay is part of kind of like a newer line. It's one of the lines they carry in Yankee. The Chesapeake Bay review I did a while back was one from Target. And it was like their older kind of style glass vessel, whereas this one's like a really beautiful, almost pillar type candle. So I'm going to review that, and then I have 2 Woodwicks for you. So let's dive into it. So the first one I'm going to review for you guys, I'll dive into the Chesapeake Bay. So this is their Stillness. What is it? Stillness and Purity. I want to say Stillness and Mind. This is almost, I don't know the name of this line. It's almost like an aromatherapy-esque line. It's not the, I guess, traditional Chesapeake Bay where they're kind of like almost like a vase type glass, but this is a really beautiful frosted glass, cute little wood lid on here. Chesapeake Bay's big thing seemingly is like essential oils, very natural. I do remember the Chesapeake Bay I used in the past. I believe I had a eucalyptus, and then I also grabbed like a market peach. I remember the peach one didn't throw that well, but the eucalyptus was beautiful. So I wanted to give Chesapeake Bay a try again because I haven't used them in a really long time. And I grabbed the Rosewater. So Stillness and Purity is Rosewater fragrance. They did also have a really pretty lavender. I almost got the lavender, but I wanted to try the rose because I've been burning so much lavender. They have a lot of other fragrances that are in these beautiful jars. This was the smallest version they had. They also have like a taller pillar, and they also have kind of like a shorter, I believe it's either a 2 or 3 wick version as well. And these are from Yankee. So, and I'm actually moving over here because I have to open the door because my cat is pawing at the door. So I don't know if she's ever made an appearance in any of my videos. Anyhow, so I burned this probably for about 3 different days, 3 different burns. First burn, I had it going in my bathroom for all 3 burns just because I didn't expect it to be the craziest throwing candle. It's a single wick, smooth wax, so I figured I'd get the most out of it in a smaller space. The first burn, I really couldn't smell it that much. I was a little bummed out. I kind of almost contemplated exchanging it out for the lavender, but I didn't. I gave it another try. Second burn, I could kind of catch wafts of it. As I was walking in and out of, the area it was burning, I couldn't smell it when I was right near it. But as I was kind of walking around, I was just catching these really beautiful light rosewater wafts of fragrance. It's absolutely not one of those candles where you're gonna light it and you expect it to fill the room and it's noticeably there. This is one of those candles where it's definitely almost like a backdrop, a very, very subtle fragrance. Really, really beautiful scent. It's just a crisp, aquatic kind of rosewater fragrance. To me, it's not very perfumey or anything like that, just a beautiful rosewater. Third burn, same thing. I could smell it, but just very faintly. If you're gonna get one of these, I would definitely either A, not expect it to be room filling by any means, and B, probably put it in a smaller area. I'm gonna read you the notes. So here's the funny thing. This retails for $12.50, I believe. At Yankee, I believe it was $12.50. I pulled up the notes. I tried to pull them up on Yankee's website. They weren't coming up at all, so I just Googled it, and they're available at Target for $6.99. So they're a little cheaper at Target. But anyways, the notes are, so all it says on here is rosewater scented candle with a bright, fresh floral aroma. It's very much so just a bright, fresh floral fragrance. Really, really pretty. I think this would pair well with like pink petal tea cake, rosewater and ivy. I had this paired with my rosewater and ivy wallflower bulb in the restroom. That's kind of the fragrances I have going in there. So the two together, really, really pretty. Again, just don't expect this to be room filling. Would I buy it again? No, probably not. I would try the lavender though, because lavender tends to be a little bit stronger. So now the other two I'm gonna share for you, I have two Woodwicks. One of them, I have burned this fragrance before. I don't think I've done a review on it, but it's one of my favorite scents from Woodwick. And I got little baby jars because I wasn't sure how these were gonna throw. So I got a little baby Woodwick in Lavender Spa. I have burned the larger versions of Woodwick before, that really beautiful oval one, and it threw like crazy. It was gorgeous, just the aesthetic of that candle and like the flickering wick. I love, love, love Woodwicks. I do miss that Yankee Candle had Pure Radiance. Do you guys remember Pure Radiance candles? For those of you who don't know, before Woodwick was sold in Yankee stores, Yankee kind of had their own version of a crackling wick candle. And they were in these beautiful, they're about this big, beautiful vases almost, kind of like a texturized glass. And they had this gorgeous wick, and the fragrances were beautiful. Like they threw more than like the classic jar candles, and they got rid of them. And when they went on clearance, I had gotten a lot of them, but obviously I've since burned through them, and they had a beautiful lavender. I don't remember if it was just like French lavender, but it was gorgeous. So I wanted to try it again because I do like the crackling wick candles. So I grabbed the little mini of Lavender Spa. This was again at Yankee. These were $10. Let me read you the notes from Yankee's website. So the notes for Lavender Spa, it just says scents of specially blended lavender and eucalyptus essential oils. That makes sense. This is very much an herbaceous type lavender. When you think just strong herbaceous lavender, kind of like crunched, almost beautiful, like dried lavender, that's what this smells like. It's not like a sweetsy, sugary, vanilla type lavender. It's not like lavender marshmallow or anything like that. It's just a straight, astringent, I guess, as you know, some people would describe it, lavender. Really, really pretty. I got this also because the size just fits in the area I need it. I'm running out of room for like my candles and my hurricanes and everything, so I didn't have anywhere I could really place like a giant candle because I'm already using the other areas. So I go, let me try one of these little ones. I've never used one of the little jars. I think your money would be well spent just getting one of the larger jars. If I bought another one, I would just have to move some of my hurricanes around if I wanted to burn that large ellipse one, or I guess I could probably fit the medium-sized Woodwick in this. Because the little ones, this just really didn't throw that much. I had it, of course, in a smaller room. I had it in the half bath. Don't expect this to fill up a giant room. But nice clean burn, as they usually are. Again, it was a backdrop type scent. I really expected this one to throw even more than the Chesapeake Bay for some reason. It really didn't. And I don't know if it's just because it's such a small vessel, but I know in the past the scent was beautiful. I might try it again in a larger version to see. Maybe they've changed their formula. Any of you have burned this candle recently in the larger version, let me know if it threw for you, because I'm curious, because I remember loving this scent, but I just don't think I'm gonna get this size of Woodwick again, just because it didn't throw. So beautiful scent, just not a fan of it not throwing. But if you're wanting something cute that's kind of fits in a smaller space, the aesthetic of the crackling wick on these little guys it's really pretty. And then the last one I got was, this is a one size version up than the mini. So this is another Woodwick. I don't know if this is showing on screen. So some of the Woodwick candles, not all, but the majority of them will come in that little mini jar I just showed you. They'll come in a small size, a medium, and then they have like a large one, and then they have like their kind of their oblong oval one. Some of them have these really beautiful decorative jars. So this is actually, I ripped the tag off. Whoops. This is Smoked Jasmine. Look at how gorgeous this is. I'm not sure if it's showing on camera, but this is almost like a pearl-esque gold, and it's almost like an antique gold on the inside. I'm gonna repurpose this for makeup brushes on my vanity. But I wanted a really pretty floral fragrance, and I've never tried Smoked Jasmine, and there's also, I haven't tried many Woodwick fragrances either, so I wanted to try a different scent. So I got this yesterday actually. I've only burned it one time. So far it's throwing a little bit more than the Lavender Spa. To me, it really just smells like, it almost smells like honeysuckle, which is interesting because it's jasmine. Let me read you the notes from Woodwick's website for Smoked Jasmine. It says, delicate jasmine petals laced with warm cedar and smoky incense. I am all for floral and woodsy scents like a lavender woods, or sweet and woodsy like marshmallow fireside. For whatever reason, the smokiness on this is almost a little too much to where it kind of overpowers the jasmine. I can tell it's a floral scent, but the jasmine slash, at least to me, the honeysuckle, it smells a little more like honeysuckle, is kind of ruined by the smokiness. It's almost too much. And when it's not that it's super smoky, it's just such a delicate floral scent that it kind of, I don't know. I could really only smell just that sweet. It almost has like a smoky sweet scent is what it smells like. And I don't know. I don't care for it that much. If it wasn't for the jar, I would just exchange it for another scent. If you're a fan of smoky florals, you might like it. But for me, it's just a little bit too much, but the aesthetic again of it is, it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful candle. I love the crackling wick. I kind of want to try different types of Woodwick candles just because I was looking at them the other day and they have so many new ones out. There's like this beautiful vanilla, I think it's like vanilla suede or sea salt vanilla that looked gorgeous. They have a lot of beautiful jars out now too. And I just forgot how much I love the aesthetic of Woodwicks. So that was the Smoked Jasmine right there. Let me see if they have a burn time on these before I sign off. These don't. They're probably available on the website. Let me see. Do they even have them? So on the main page, they don't. So I don't know the exact burn time on these. I can do a follow-up of these and just kind of pin it in my comment section when I'm done burning them if you guys are curious. So you guys, that's it for me today. Comment down below if you guys have burned any of these Woodwicks or Chesapeake Bays. Let me know which ones are your favorites. And you guys, once again, before I sign off, thank you guys so much for helping this channel hit 1,000+. It means so much to me. I'm so happy you guys are able to watch me do my reviews and that you guys enjoy it. It means so much to me. So you guys, that's it for me today. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day, an awesome evening, an awesome weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video / review. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.